There was a time when I thought the fire had come to destroy me. Everything I knew began to fall away. The plans, the certainty, the life I thought I was meant to live, the woman I believed I had to be. And as I watched my old world turn to ashes, I thought I was losing everything. But it wasn't the end. It was transformation. Because some fires don't come to consume you. They come to burn away what can no longer follow you into the life you're becoming. The fears that kept you small, the wounds that shaped your choices, the old patterns that kept you trapped, the versions of you that learned how to survive but forgot how to truly live. Maybe you've walked through your own fire. Maybe something ended. Someone left. A future you once imagined disappeared. Or maybe you simply woke up one day and realized you could no longer be the person you had been. Don't be afraid of the ashes. Ashes are proof that something has ended. But they are also where the phoenix begins to rise. There is still something inside you the fire could never touch. Something ancient, something powerful, something alive. It's time to awaken it. Take a deep breath. Look at everything you've left behind. You don't need to become who you were before. She carried you as far as she could. Now make room for the woman who is emerging. Let the old fall away. Let the fire reveal what remains. And when you're ready, open your eyes. The fire didn't come to destroy you. Everything that once burned, you will rise. When the flames finally faded, silence settled all around. I stood among the broken pieces of the life that had burned down. I thought there'd be nothing left of me, nothing worth reaching for. But somewhere underneath the wreckage, I felt a heartbeat asking for more. I wasn't who I used to be, and I didn't want her back. Something stronger had survived beneath the smoke and black. I found my strength in the ashes, right where I thought everything would end. There was still a fire in my spirit. There was still a life I could be It can leave its marks, but it cannot take the part of me that still remembers how to rise. I found my strength in the ashes, and this time no one gave it to me. It was born inside the darkest hour, when I had nothing left but me. Now I carry embers in my heartbeat, and wings the flames awakened in my soul. I didn't walk away untouched, I walked away more alive, more free, more whole. I thought I was standing in the ruins of my life, until I saw my wings rising through the ashes. There was a woman who kept asking permission, even to follow the sound of her own voice. She stayed too long in empty places, believing she never had a choice. She folded her dreams into tomorrow, learned to wait and call it faith, until the flames reached everything familiar, and there was nothing left to save. I watched my old reflection disappear, watched every mask fall from my face, and somewhere in the heat of losing I felt something new take shape. The fire took away who I used to be, the one who lived to fit inside their world, who called self-sacrifice devotion, who was afraid to become another girl. The fire took away who I used to be, and this time I didn't pull her from the flames. I let the version I had outgrown disappear, so I could finally meet the woman waiting in my name. It burned through promises that bound me, through every borrowed definition of enough, through expectations placed upon me, through all the ways I had confused fear with love. One by one, the old rules vanished, the roles I played began to fade, and underneath the life I'd been performing, I found a self I hadn't learned to name. There was nothing left to prove now, no character I had to play. When I stopped fearing what was burning, I understood why it couldn't stay. The fire took away who I used to be, the one who lived to fit inside their world, who called self-sacrifice devotion, who was afraid to become another girl. The fire took away who I used to be, and this time I didn't pull her from the flames. I let the version I had outgrown disappear, so I could finally meet the woman waiting in my name. This time I'll find out who I am on the other side of the flames. I walk through nights without a sunrise, not knowing if the dark would end. I stood barefoot among the remnants of everything I couldn't mend. There was no shelter left to run to, no familiar hand to reach. And somewhere in that empty silence, I found the strength to stand on my own feet. Beneath the ruins something stirred, a pulse the flames could never take. It wasn't calling me backward, it was my spirit beginning to wake. Became the place where my power began. Every scar speaks its own language, and now I understand what it means. It doesn't only tell of losing, it tells of everything that couldn't defeat me. I don't hide the marks I've gathered, I don't wish away the roads I've known. There's a different kind of beauty in a woman who rebuilt herself alone. Something fearless moves within me, something wild has learned to breathe where I once saw only devastation. I see a future waiting for me. I rise from my own ashes with a new fire underneath my skin. I'm not the woman who once fell there, I'm the woman who stood up again. I rise from my own ashes, I don't need permission to begin. What once looked like the end of everything became the place where my power began. Look at my wings now, they're not the same. These were born inside the fire. Every feather holds a battle, every scar became a lesson. Every time I thought I couldn't go on became another reason I did. I don't rise to escape my story, I rise because my story no longer owns me. I rise from my own ashes life again. I am not the ruins, I am not the fall, I am what rose after it all. The ashes remain beneath me, but my wings are already touching the sky. I used to fear every ending, holding tight when things fell apart. I tried to rescue what was fading, even when it cost my heart. I thought that losing meant I'd failed, that letting go would leave me less. But every time my world was shaking, something stronger rose within my chest. Now I know what flames can uncover when I stop fighting every change. Not everything the fire touches was ever meant to stay. I'm no longer afraid of the fire. If it comes to set me free, let it burn through every fear that kept me from becoming me. I'm no longer afraid of the fire. I've seen what awaits beyond the flame. If another season comes to change me, I won't run away. Let it take the empty promises I made because I feared goodbye. Let it clear the rooms where I kept shrinking just to keep someone by my side. I won't silence what I long for, I won't trade my truth to belong. I've spent too many years believing making myself smaller made me strong. There's a different flame inside me now, steady, bright and fully mine. It isn't here to consume me, it's here to remind me I'm alive. I'm no longer afraid of the fire. If it comes to set me free, let it burn through every fear that kept me from becoming me. I'm no longer afraid of the fire. I've seen what awaits beyond the flame. If another season comes to change me, I won't run away. Let the old doors close, let the ground beneath me shift. Let whatever has reached its ending find the end. I've walked through the flames before and I learned something there. Fire can change my shape, but it cannot erase my soul. And now there is fire in me too. I'm no longer afraid of the fire. I've learned the language of the flame. I know some endings come to free us from the lives we've outgrown along the way. I'm no longer afraid of the fire or the woman I'll become Storms don't come to destroy us, they come to wake us up. For so long I forgot the feeling of looking farther than the ground. I built my world around surviving, afraid that hope would let me down. I learned to live with folded wings, to keep my dreams within my reach, until the wind moved through my spirit and woke the sky inside of me. Something in me is remembering what I was born to feel. After all this time surviving, I'm finally ready to truly live. My wings are opening again, wider than they were before. I can feel another horizon calling me towards something more. My wings are opening again, and they don't belong to yesterday. There's a whole sky waiting for me, and this time I'm not afraid to fly away. There are roads I've never traveled, dreams I thought I'd left behind. Parts of me I buried quietly are coming back to life. I don't measure every possibility by everything that could go wrong. I've already learned how much can grow from places where I thought nothing belonged. The world looks different from here when you stop living in a retreat. What once seemed far beyond me now feels like somewhere I could be. My wings are opening again, wider than they were before. I can feel another horizon calling me towards something more. My wings are opening again. everything they learned to hold. There were nights I thought would never end, roads I had to walk alone. I don't count what life has taken, I count what grew inside of me. Some victories happen in silence, like choosing one more day to believe. I didn't come back as I was, something deeper had to change. Where my spirit once was trembling, there's a strength that knows its name. I'm stronger after the fire, I know the power that I hold. What once brought me to my knees awakened something in my soul. I'm stronger after the fire, not because I never break, but now I know what lives within me when everything around me breaks. I learned not to hand my freedom to someone asking me to stay small. I learned that love should never require losing myself to give my all. I learned that walking away can sometimes be the bravest way to choose myself. That closing doors without apology doesn't mean I've hardened my heart. Now I recognize my boundaries, I know what I won't accept again. There's a woman standing here today who finally knows what she deserves. I'm stronger after the fire, I know the power that I hold. What once brought me to my knees awakened something in my soul. I'm stronger after the fire, not because I never break, but now I know what lives within me when everything around me breaks. My strength isn't never falling, it's knowing I can rise. It's saying no without guilt, it's leaving when staying means abandoning myself. It's loving without disappearing, it's losing without losing who I am. It's looking at what once terrified me and remembering I've already walked through fire. I'm stronger after the fire, but softer where I choose to be. I don't need walls around my heart to protect the strength inside of me. I'm stronger after the fire because I finally learned to choose myself. And if another storm comes tomorrow, I won't wonder whether I can survive it. I'll remember who I became the last time I did. The fire left its marks, but it left something else behind. A woman who knows her strength. I awake beneath a different sky, with new horizons in my eyes. I don't go searching for the woman I was before I learned to rise. Her footsteps brought me to this moment, her courage carried me this far. But something new is beating in me, something brighter than my scars. I didn't cross the flames, to return to where I've been. I walk through every ending to discover what could begin. Today I rise like the phoenix, with the living flame inside my soul. I spread the wings that waited in me and leave behind what I've outgrown. Today I rise like the phoenix. The past no longer holds my name. What once looked like my destruction became the birthplace of my strength. I no longer chase the answers I once thought I had to find. Some goodbyes become a doorway when you stop looking behind. I step into the unknown now without asking where it leads. I don't need the road before me to be certain before I leave. There is freedom in surrendering to the truth that something's done. Some endings don't leave emptiness, they make room for what's to come. Today I rise like the phoenix, with the living flame inside my soul. I spread the wings that waited in me and leave behind what I've outgrown. Today I rise like the phoenix. The past no longer holds my name. What once looked like my destruction became the birthplace of my strength. The ashes keep the old days, let the wind carry them away. I didn't survive the fire to rebuild the life I lost. I survived it to create a life I've never lived before, with a clearer voice, with stronger boundaries, with dreams that belong to me, with my wings fully open and no fear of taking up the sky. Today I rise like the phoenix, and this time I choose where I will fly. There are no chains beneath my feathers, no old world calling me back tonight. Today I rise like the phoenix, more awake, more fearless, more alive. I didn't survive to stay among the ashes. I survived to meet the woman waiting